If you're searching for a luxury new construction home in North Texas, you have to see this one. Today we're touring the Stanley by Highland Homes in Sandbrock Ranch, Aubrey, Texas. This incredible home offers 3,470 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and an entertainment room, a 3-car tandem garage. But those numbers only tell part of the story. There are a few designs featured in this home that most buyers don't even expect. And one of them could completely change the way you think about your next home. Let's head inside and see if the Stanley lives up to the hype. Welcome to a house where luxury isn't just a feature, it's a lifestyle. Very, 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 very tall ceilings. There's a balcony that overlooks the front door. And to my right, here's an office. Very nice. Check out the chandelier in the office. The one great thing about this house is everything is luxurious. Every room seems to have a chandelier. Okay, right across the hall we have our mother-in-law suite, and it is also very luxurious. Now guys, what do you think about these blue walls and ceiling? Comment and let me know what you think about them. Would you do it? Are you bold enough? I'm even considering it, only because the white walls, they get dirty so fast sometimes. Okay, here we have a full bathroom. That's another added feature in this home. Once we get upstairs, you guys will notice every bedroom has its own full bathroom. So no one has to share. And right here, it's just the closet. Wait until you see how open this kitchen feels. It's absolutely stunning. So we have that balcony that you guys saw from the very beginning. It comes and runs all the way around, all the way down the banister. So let's go over here before we go to that kitchen and take a look at this media room. And again, there are blue walls and ceilings. Very nicely added. Great touch. Those are double doors. Then there's the restroom. Now let me know what you guys think about wallpaper. The office had wallpaper, and now this bathroom. Now, even though it has the wallpaper, you would think that, you know, it would feel a little busy, but it actually doesn't. It feels like royalty. You know, they say that royal blue is that royalty. Okay, now let's get back to that kitchen because it is insane. So you have actually two islands here. Your first island is with the sink, gold trim. Very, very luxurious. If you're a person that loves to entertain, this kitchen would do the job. Take a look at all that cabinetry. Lots and lots of places to store. The cool thing also about this house is all the storage it has If you're a person that likes to buy lots of grocery, I got you covered. Here is one of the, I say it's one of the pantries because there's another on the other side. This one is a walk-in. And then here's another closet, which I think is pretty amazing. If you're a Costco shopper or a Sam's shopper, I definitely got you covered. Let's take a look over here. There's another area to store food, and you can walk in it also. So if you're a person, like I said, that likes to buy a ton of things food wise, you would love it. Okay, so we have the dining room here and the living room combined. Now it's combined, but the space is still big and open enough if you wanted to have a little bit of privacy, meaning a conversation or conversations were going on in this one room between people in a party. You would still be able to have that. And also, if you wanted to make sure that you are with family or guests, you also have that as well. And I just want to get you guys a shot of those tall windows at the top. You have your floor to ceiling fireplace, which does not disappoint. This is really tall. The ceilings are real tall. And we have the slider doors, which always makes the living room look so much larger. Okay, and I'll just let you guys see it from this way also. So this upstairs area is perfect for families, guests, or even a quiet home space. You can use this area however you'd like. Very spacious, as you can see. Here is your view from the second floor. All right, and like I told you guys earlier, each bedroom has its own full bath. All the walls and ceilings are painted in here as well, but it's pretty light. Still very nice. I love when the backsplash it goes all the way to the ceiling. It's very nice. Here's your closet. Right, there's also a closet right here. So this builder did not miss a beat when it came to storage. It's definitely lots of storage. And on the other side, we have another closet here. And there's a restroom on the hallway. It's just a half restroom. With that pedestal, you guys know I love pedestal sinks. Okay, here's the next bedroom. So it's a total of 3 bedrooms upstairs and 3 full baths and 1 half bath. What do you guys think about the ceilings and the walls in here? It's green. It's kind of like an emerald maybe. I don't know, let me know. And here we go. All the way to the ceiling. We have that tile. And closet. Each closet is very spacious. I would like to add, not sure if you guys can really see, but each closet really has a lot of space. This room has a little hallway when you walk in right there. So this one seems to be just a little bit bigger than the other two because of that extra hallway. Closet space is grand, pretty grand. And here we go with the last full bathroom. Very, very, very nice. Guys, wait until we get to that primary. Wait until you see it. It's giving peace and luxury. If you guys are planning to relocate to the Dallas area, give me a call, contact me. I'll be happy to help. Okay, and here is the front door. That's the view from the second floor. All right. Now this is where you'll want to unwind at the end of the day. So the treat that I have for you is this ceiling. This ceiling is black, guys. Let's take a look. So what do you guys think about that? Would you do that to your house? And like I told you, there it is. Chandelier. This house exudes luxury. Look at those windows. Very tall, almost to the ceiling. Wait until you see that retreat style bathroom. There is your shower, which I might add is pretty large. You have your standalone tub. I love how it's just in the middle of the floor. It's very, very different. There are your two vanities. And your closet. Very large closet. All right, if you guys love to entertain, I have the perfect patio area / backyard for you. Take a look. Very spacious. And this is a 60s lot. This builder does have 70s lots. So if you feel like this lot is not big enough or the house is not big enough, they do have smaller. But if you feel, on the other hand, like it's too much house for what you need right now, then they actually have 50s as well. Hey guys, what did you all think about this house? It screams luxurious every room you walk through. They told me the design was Ralph Lauren, and it definitely hit the mark with the blues. I mean, even in this room, just having a wall with all of this wallpaper, like who would have thought of it? You know, who would have thought that this would come back? You know, I've seen it in so many new homes. So I wasn't really that surprised, but every time I see it, it's always so amazing that we're back. We're back to gold faucets. We're back to wallpaper. We're back to brown cabinets. The island was brown. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but this house is a Stanley. It's the Stanley. It is 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. You have an entertainment room. The cool thing was the entertainment room was on the first floor. A lot of times they'll have it on the second floor, sometimes the first floor. There's a family room, game room, study, dining. You guys saw the outside space. That outdoor living is fantastic. There's also a 3-car tandem garage. So this home, to start the build, would start at $660,990, which is not bad. We're in Sandbrock, and Sandbrock is one of my favorite neighborhoods here in Aubrey. So if you all are looking for something a little bit smaller, there is houses that start from 2667 square foot, and they're priced from $549,990, which is not bad either. The square footage on the Stanley that we're in today, the one that we viewed today, was 3,492 square feet. There is an HOA over here, guys, and it's only $89 a month. So that's good. So there is a mud, okay? And you all hear me talk about the mud tax a lot in my videos. This one, it's the mud and property tax both together is 2.327. If you ask me, like, is it high? It's not the highest, right? But it's not the lowest either. But for a pretty new development, it's pretty typical. So I wouldn't say like it's super expensive. This is Denton ISD, if you guys were wanting to know that. Oh, another cool thing is this builder is also offering $20,000 in flex cash, guys. So you can use it towards your closing costs, your rate buy down, or your design center options. And that's something that I can help you with, because oftentimes people feel like this is a great incentive, and it actually is a great incentive. But just depending on your goals is where it gets a little tricky. So if you need information about that, you guys should have my information. In order to get the $20,000, you would have to do something within the next few months. Let's see, I already told you guys that this was a 60s lot. And you also know, if you've been following me long enough, you know that anytime you see a model home, it's full of bells and whistles. So it's gonna have everything and then some in here. So everything in here is not standard. What I can tell you about the construction is it is eco-efficient. One of the things that I love, and this is actually one of my favorite builders, the water efficiency is nice. So get this, it's water efficiency, which has the low flow faucets, the tankless gas water heaters, efficient toilets, and zoned irrigation. So they're eco-strong and eco-stable, which is great also. That engineered lumber and floor systems, which is great, added touch. Indoor environmental excellence, which is the fresh air ventilation, the dedicated exhaust system, air pressure balancing, programmable thermostats, the carbon monoxide detectors. These are all the things sometimes we don't really pay attention to that we should pay attention to when we're building a house. And just to give you guys a little bit on the energy efficiency. So there is the radiant barrier roof decking, energy efficient appliances, the LED lighting, LED, enhanced thermal systems, the attic ventilation. These are all things that help your house to be efficient and durable and sustainable. So just to give you guys just a little bit information on this builder, a little background. So until the next tour, guys, I'll see you then. Have a wonderful day. Bye.